I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and Dave Myers is up now. I assume, Dave, you're going to assume control and do whatever you need to do for your timesheet update? Okay, we're ready.
Wonderful. All right. Hello, NIA again. Let's try this one more time. I'm going to share my screen. I've got a timesheet travel and purchase requisition policy review to share with you.
Oh, there you go. Okay, got it.
Almost had it. Okay, let me try that one more time. That. All right. Everybody can see my screen. Wonderful. Okay. So let's talk about timesheets, travel, and purchase requisitions. Welcome to Tokyo, Japan, where the 2021 Olympics is taking place. Let's check in to see how NIA is competing. All right. Looks like we got some hurdles. Go Dave at the finish line. The 400-meter hurdles is a tough rate to finish, but beating the 9:30 daily floor check shouldn't be, especially when you have access to your timesheet through the computer, through your mobile phone, and there's also a mobile app. So get those timesheets filled in every day. Oh yeah, look at that. Bam, a new world record for the biggest flex time policy adjustment to reduce your vacation and sick leave for every hour you work over 80. That's only for salaried employees, by the way. Oh, here we are at the high dive. Look at those twists. Splash. So I've got to fly to Tokyo, not swim, because I got my travel authorization approved before I went on travel. It's another gold for Team NIA. Oh, and now a quick word from our sponsor. So speaking of travel, many of you might be needing to complete a travel authorization soon because of NASA opening up and loosening the travel restrictions. Just to let you know, we have a limited number of user licenses for the expense authorization. So we have to manually give you access, and then when you're done, take the access back so we can give it to the next person. So I'm going to just switch screens momentarily here. So if you log into CostPoint and you go to time and expense and you don't see the word expense here, reach out to Kinsey Couch and she can get you set up with that kind of access. The other thing I wanted to briefly talk about is when you complete an expense authorization, you can go to your dashboard and over here, there it is. And you can see over in this quadrant, my expense authorizations. Now, before you go off and buy your airline ticket, you want to make sure that it's been fully approved because it's going to go through a number of hands for the approval process. And what you can do, you can click on your expense authorization, and over here where it says status, you can click on the word and it will show you all of the approvals that have happened. And what you want to make sure is that your primary supervisor has approved your travel before you go off and start spending money on airline tickets and whatnot. Good? Good. All right. And back to our regularly scheduled program. Hanging out, huh? That's the new rock climbing competition. But if you forget to attach your checklist to your purchase requisition, your PR will hang around waiting for approvals. You've got this, NIA. Look at those moves. Unbelievable. Ta-da! Mental gymnastics are not necessary to complete your timesheet on a daily basis, and don't forget to sign it at the end of the 2-week period. All right, so let's recap. Fill out your timesheet every day. Remember the flex time policy so you can save your vacation or sick leave hours when you work more than 80 in the timesheet period. Don't forget you have to complete a travel authorization before you go on travel. Don't forget to attach your checklist to the purchase requisition or it'll get delayed in the approval. And always remember that the judges are always right. So we've got 4 judges today. Let's see how I did. Oh, 4.5. A 3.0. 3.6. Oh my gosh. What about judge number 4? Hi, Mom.
Hi, good morning, NIA. I'm Sheila David's mom, and this is how I voted.
Yay!
He's a 10.
Woo! Thanks, Mom. All right, that's it for me. Back to you, Doug.
What's on there? Why?
No, nobody.
What's on here? Okay. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Everybody give Dave a hand for his performance. And we welcome back Mom for a return performance. Can't wait to see her in person one day.
One day. That'll be great.
Everybody's clapping. Look at this. Everybody's giving you kudos there. So
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for that, Dave.
Thank
For those of you
you.
who maybe new, don't know Dave, or this is your first meeting, you think this is insane, but we have a long tradition now of several years of trying to make our timesheet review that we have to do every 3 months interesting. And Dave Myers, again, some of you who may be new or have never even met him in person, because 3 years ago now, how long he's been gone?
It's been a while. Yeah, 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, about
Soon
3
after you started.
Dave's our comptroller. He answers directly to our CFO and is responsible for all accounting activities and everything. And he, before COVID, before all this work from home stuff, Dave wanted to move out to Colorado to be close to a family member. And again, we allowed him to work remotely. We didn't want to lose him. So he was so valuable. And so ever since then, we've had these wonderful timesheet reviews. So should have prefaced that maybe. But anyway. Dave is the funniest accountant we know of, which is damning him with faint praise. Okay, with that, we'll turn it over to Dave Throckmorton. He's got a tough act to follow here.